guys? FishBricks85 back at you again today, taking a look at this 30-year-old Kenner Thrasher T-Rex. Remember guys, if it doesn't have the mark of Jurassic Park, then it's not Jurassic Park. This has the JP logo, and this is a beautiful figure complete with capture gear. And you know, for being 30 years old, this thing is in pretty good shape. It's got that real feel rubber skin. You can definitely see there is some wear and tear from hours of play, a little bit of ripping going on around there. And look at these beautiful teeth. Why can't Mattel make teeth like this? Look at these chompers. This thing is absolutely amazing and has stood up pretty well against the test of time, I'd say. The legs, not the greatest. It will fall down pretty easy, but it doesn't stand too bad. Definitely going to be putting the capture gear on it here in a minute, on him or her. I don't really remember if the Thrasher T-Rex is supposed to be the Lost World buck, so I'm not sure if it's supposed to be male or female, if it's a buck or a doe. So if you guys know, please let me know in the comments below. But I've been meaning to do this review for a minute now. I finally got around to it and just thought that I would share this beautiful vintage Kenner dinosaur with you guys. Let's go ahead and turn him around here. Boom, we got the tail going on right there. Fun fact, I actually never had this dinosaur when I was a kid, but I did have the Chaos Effect version, which was the same exact one, but with crazy colors. I remember I had gotten it on clearance at Toys R Us way back when, and as much as I loved it, I never loved it as much as I loved this one or the Red Rex, because it just had that natural nature color, which Chaos Effect didn't. The bright colors, it looked kind of goofy and cartoonish to me. But who knew that would become such a holy grail of a dinosaur? Everybody kind of really, I don't know what the big deal is, but everybody really wants that Chaos Effect Thrasher T-Rex. And unfortunately for me, I don't know if I've told this story before or not, I just kind of had it brand new out of the box. I hadn't used it very much yet, and one of the legs popped off, and I could never get it to go back on. No matter how much glue I used or force I used, I just couldn't pop it back in. I probably should have tried heating it, but I didn't know that trick as a kid. So unfortunately, it ended up with me throwing mine in the trash can because of the broken leg. And now that is like one of the most expensive, rare dinos out there. So yeah, just unfortunately, I wouldn't have seen that coming 30 years later. But yeah, so anyway, we've taken a pretty good look at the Thrasher T-Rex itself. Let's go ahead and get this capture gear on there so we can really take a gander at this awesome dinosaur. Here is a look at the Thrasher T-Rex in the JP capture gear. There is a piece of it missing right there, unfortunately. There we have the JP logo and this capture gear looking pretty cool for this Lost World Thrasher T-Rex. Got the JP logo Site B right there, which is also a nice touch. And for as old as this toy is, the paint and rubber is still in pretty immaculate shape. Not too shabby at all, if I do say so myself. So, with that being said, I'm going to do a couple of comparisons with this figure, and that will be the end of my review for the Thrasher T-Rex. Okay, so for comparison, we have a Mattel Owen figure, and we have this Kenner Dennis Nedry with Dino Damage arm. Boom. You can kind of see the size comparison there. The size of this big old T-Rex. Pretty good size if I do say so myself. And Nedry isn't too much bigger than the Mattel figure. And again, with that Nedry arm in its mouth. Boom, not a bad comparison at all. Here we have a Kenner Velociraptor. For comparison, size-wise, also pretty good, made by the same toy manufacturer Kenner, so these should scale pretty well together. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off or not. See if I can balance the Velociraptor. I'm not going to be able to. It's just going to fall. It's just not wanting to work. Come on. I guess the Velociraptor took down the mighty Thrasher T-Rex. But anyway, pretty good size comparison. This reminds me a lot of that scene towards the end of the first Jurassic Park when the Raptors were attacking Rexy. Looking pretty good. My poor T-Rex has absolutely terrible balance, so I was unable to actually get the Velociraptor to stand successfully on its back. But here's another comparison. The Mattel Char Car compared to the Thrasher, which you can tell definitely making this Char Car look like a juvenile, as we see the mammoth size of the Thrasher T-Rex. Anyway, guys, this has been my review of the Kenner Thrasher T-Rex. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Definitely lucky to have this one in my collection. Let me know what you guys think, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.